Hello, students. Good morning, everyone. I'm your professor, Dr. Satvika Marapu. I'll be handling your ISOM 210 class. In this class, I am going to share what this course is going to teach about, what will be the pattern of our course, how it is going to go for these 10 weeks. I'm going to give you a brief explanation on that, and I'm going to show the infrastructure of Canvas, how it is going to work, and where you need to submit all your assignments and stuff. Sorry for not showing my face. As this is a recording, I do not prefer to put my face on, so that's the reason you cannot see me. But in the future, whenever we meet, we'll make sure that we are interacting with our camera on. My name is Satvika Marapu. So I have a PhD in information science, and my focus is on data science. And I have been doing some research work related to health data sets, and I have been teaching in Ball State University for the last year. So I have come in the fall. So this is all about me, and you can, as this is a summer and this is an say online asynchronous course, there is no particular time that we are going to meet, but I do have office hours which will be on Wednesdays from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., or you can email me anytime you want, and I'm going to respond to it, and we can fix our time and we can meet at that. All my office hours will be through Zoom, and here is the Zoom link. This will be the link that we'll be using for the entire semester for the office hours. And so this is it about it. And in this course, you are going to learn about how businesses are using technology to operate, making decisions in today's digital world. What are the business doing to make sure that they give the complete competition in today's digital world? We will look into how information system works, how businesses are using data analytics, and how technology is shaping today's world, how kind of customer service is it giving, the different kinds of innovation it is able to provide. We are going to see the business smart decision making, how the technology has evolved from the past to the present, how the businesses are giving back to the environment, sustainable technology. So by the end of this course, you will have a strong understanding how technology is supporting the businesses and business operations, its decision making and its growth, and why is it important for every organization today. So I am very much excited to explore these ideas with you and connect them to the real world business and technologies that you are already using today. So we have a textbook for this course, and here is the textbook name: Business Driven Information Systems 9th edition, from McGraw-Hill, which you can buy for $60. So I insist that you buy the textbook, or you can find it in your library bookstore. You will be not doing any activities on that textbook, particularly on McGraw-Hill, but you will have some quizzes in this course where you will get the questions from the presentations and the McGraw-Hill textbook content. So we do have an email response policy. So when you email me on weekdays from 9 to 5, I will respond within 24 hours. But if you email me after Friday 5 o'clock or on a Saturday or a Sunday, please do expect at least 48-hour delays, because I do not reply mostly on the weekends. But if that's an emergency and I have a look at your email, I will respond as soon as I can. So you'll be using Canvas for this course completely. Everything that I want to communicate will be on Canvas, all your presentations, assignments, discussions, examinations, and everything. And the important part of my class is that you should always look at the announcements. As this is an asynchronous course, I'll make sure that I put in all the updates on the announcement section of Canvas. So it is important that you look into it. And the next thing is that whatever material that you prepared for the course, please do save it in your OneDrive folder so that you can access it in the future. Or if you're working on something and suddenly your system crashes, you'll have a backup copy of that. So make sure you have the backup for all the assignments that you do. Next, coming to the course grading, you'll be doing quizzes, assignments, and you'll have one final examination. Your quizzes will weigh 35%, your assignments will weigh 35%, and your final exam is for 30%. I'll make sure I grade all your assignments after you submit within a week and you have the grade. Always you can check your grades on Canvas, and here you have a grading scale. And please do remember that according to the progress that we make in the class, if I feel that it's not going proper, or if I feel that maybe I can change a bit of the syllabus, or I can change some weighting percentages, I will be able to do it. I can change the policies or grading scales or the assignments anytime I want during the course. So here is your class schedule. So as this is a 10-week course, we will be able to do 5 chapters in this 10 weeks. And I have already provided the deadlines for every quiz assignment that you're going to do on the syllabus page properly. So I insist that you remember those dates and submit your assignments before that. If you have any technical problem with your Outlook, Canvas, anytime you can go to the technical assistance department, they can help you with that. So about the assignment submissions, it is important that all the assignments are submitted on time, and every assignment will be submitted on Canvas directly. And I'm going to explain the Canvas layout as well in this recording. So as this is not an in class, there is no kind of participation policy, no attendance policy, but feedbacks, I will provide feedbacks as much as I can. And I'm going to provide rubric for every assignment that I give. So you can look at the rubric and then do your assignment, so you can make sure that all the important components are in it. Next, late policy. If you submit your assignment after the due date, you will receive 5% penalty. Next, if you are not okay with your grade or you had some issue, you can always approach me. If you are still not able to rectify that problem, then you can go meet up with the chair or you have a grading committee. So we do have an exam policy, an exam schedule. Your final exam will be from July 10th to July 17th, which will be the last week of the summer classes, and this will be an online examination. So even there's a plagiarism policy. So make sure all the information that you put in your assignments is your own information. You're open to use any kind of website and textbook, but do not copy from it directly. Try to understand the concept and then input that in your assignments. So these are the different kinds of rules. All the class recordings are provided on Canvas as this is an online course. Our methods of instruction will be recorded lectures, Canvas announcements, and assignments. I'm going to evaluate all your assignments, discussions, quizzes, and examinations. So we do have diversity and inclusion in our campus, and we do have some wonderful university services. We have the learning center where you can go to them, make an appointment with them. If you have some doubts about your course, they can rectify with that with you. Students with disabilities, so if you're not able to do the assignments on time, you have some issue with your health and you're not able to keep up with the class, I insist you reach back to me as soon as possible so that we can make the services. I'm going to accept the services only when you get a letter from the disability department. So if you have anything like that, please remember that you can do that immediately. Next, we have a writing center. So if you have any kind of assignments or big essays that to write, you can always go to them. They can guide you with that. Next, we have a counseling center for the students, which helps them a lot. They can take your calls and they can guide you in the right way. If you're feeling low about something and you're not able to express that to with anyone, you can go to the counseling center and talk to them. So we do have the student office of conduct as well. So if you see that there is something happening with you in the class and you're not okay with that, you can always go to them and talk to them. So all the courses that are built in Ball State University for undergraduation are built on AOL C-Kite. A means assurance of learning, C-Kite means C means for communication, K for knowledge, I for integration, T for technology, and E for. So these are the things that you will be learning throughout this course. I'm sorry, E for ethics. This is a thing that we'll be learning throughout the course. So these are the important things you will be able to learn to communicate, oral communication, written communication. Next, you are going to gain knowledge about different kinds of things by technology, businesses, marketing, operation, finance, management. Next, you're going to integrate all your knowledge into the real world. You're going to see some real-time data, going to work on that. You're going to use technology to do good decision making, and you're going to have your ethics, so which are going to help you out throughout your life for making good decisions and things. So this is what this course is built on with Seekite. So now I'm going to explain you how you can look into Canvas. What are the things that you have to look at? Just give me a second. So when you go to Canvas, you click on ISOM 210 underscore 100. This is the layout that you're going to see. So in the week one, you will have your syllabus, ISM 210 Summer 2025.pdf. If you click on that and download it, you will find your syllabus. If you just click on it, you will have your syllabus over here and you'll have all the details in your syllabus, my email ID, my office hours link and everything. So that is what your home will have. Your home and modules will have the same content. So if you can go to into anything, so you will have every week content posted in the modules. So week 1 and 2, you'll have your presentations. So for every chapter, you have two different presentation. One will be like a my version presentation and another will be like a normal presentation. So the other presentation which says chapter 1, my version presentation like that, those chapters are will have some keynotes that I have written by myself to give more detailed explanation about that topic. So this announcements is the major part for the class. All the things that I want to post will be posted on this announcement board. So always please have a look at these announcements. Always please go to them, have a look at it. Next, all your assignments can be seen in the assignment page, like all the upcoming assignments, whatever you're going to have. Every week, I'm going to release assignments and quizzes according to the schedule. So in the discussions, you can find the discussions. You need to do a discussion where you introduce yourself. You have all your instructions that you need to write down what your post has to include. And this discussion does have points. Next, in the quizzes section, you have your quizzes that will come and show up here. This McGraw-Hill Connect is something that is already enabled for your class. When you click begin, you will be taken to that site. If you pay $60, you'll get access to the textbook. So it is up to you if you want to get it. I insist that you get the textbook so that it will help you with your quizzes. Next, these are the grades where you will find all your scores that will be posted and the percentages. And next in people, you will find all the fellow students that are in your class. So as it's an online course, you do not get to meet them directly, but always you can find them in this people section. If you want to talk to somebody, you can always go there and talk to them. So this is how your canvas is going to look, and this is where we are going to upload everything that is related to our course. If you have any questions, please do email me to my email ID and I'm going to respond to them. Thank you so much.